Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 3rd through the 5th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process, so just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, request a callback. I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame, if not the same day. And then be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly, as well as additional content. And then check me out on TikTok. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so the overall energy, I feel like you guys are maybe planning ahead, planning forward, moving forward with some things. There may have been some sort of obstacles or blockages in regards to something that you were trying to do or pursue. But I feel like now you are ready to move forward, or you have some things straightened out, things have been taken care of. Now, romantically, it looks like there's something going on, some sort of conflict, tension, stress between you and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And matter of fact, this person may be watching you or keeping tabs on you or planning to approach you to pursue you in a love matter. Also, if it's not romantic, someone still may be watching you because they're planning on offering something to you, especially in a work situation. Looks like maybe you've been in competition with someone, or something's been between you and another person, and it looks like now, you know, maybe some sort of decision's been made. It does look like you know, something could be going on in regards to work where you're being approached by someone, or you might also be looking for some sort of job. Maybe you're going to get called in for an interview. I do feel like somebody's going to start working. It looks kind of new. I mean, this might be, you know, your regular job, but something does look kind of new. Maybe you've recently taken on some sort of a part-time job, or you will. Yeah, it looks like some of you are working over the weekend. Even if you work for yourself, it still looks like you've got some work to do. I'm also getting here any passion projects that you guys have. I feel like you'll be working on that, finishing that up. Something that maybe you've been putting off, and finally you're like, okay, time for me to complete this passion project. I've been meaning to get back to this, so I feel like you'll be working on that. Seems like you're going to be busy though. There's a lot of hard work ahead. Seems like you're also having to push yourself. Maybe something's happening too where you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone to get to where you need to be. But it looks like you're going uphill. But I do feel that whatever this is, even though it's difficult, you know, this is something that you are passionate about. So, you know, you're willing to do this, whatever it is. And also, this is indicating to me that, like, you know, things are going to get easier at some point. It's like you're maybe reaching some sort of plateau. Matter of fact, in regards to weight loss, you may have reached a plateau, but just keep going, because I feel like at some point the weight is going to start dropping again. You also seem to be taking care of yourself. Something's going on where it seems like you're very independent. You also may be moving. Looks like you could be moving some things in. If you're not moving, maybe you just, bringing some things into your house. Some new things that you purchased. But I feel like somebody could definitely be moving though. And it seems like you are doing something on your own, or maybe you just used to have roommates, or maybe you used to live with your parents, but it seems like now you're going out on your own. For some of you, that your job may entail something in regards to like beauty or fashion, or what do you call it, interior design. Yeah. And I feel like you're going to be proud of yourself for completing your work or for completing some sort of project. For some of you, it's meant for you to be independent or work independently. Now, I feel like something happens too where you start to overthink things and get stressed out. But I feel like, maybe something's just in your head. So try not to overthink it. Just relax and focus on something else. Especially, it does look like you just completed something and then you're like waiting to see what other people think, and you start stressing yourself. Don't worry, as long as you feel good about your work or something that you've done, that's all that matters. You don't need validation. Some of you are single and okay with being single. Every now and then, sometimes it seems like you feel overwhelmed about it. Maybe you try to keep yourself busy so that you don't have to focus on the fact that you're single. Sometimes it seems like it catches up to you, and maybe you just kind of like wake up in the middle of the night like, dang, I wish I had some. It'd be nice to be getting it right now. So for some of you, you might be frustrated because of that. I do feel like your time is coming with whatever it is that you are stressed about. There's going to be a shift and something is again coming to an end. I would say maybe something's going to take another 30 days, or maybe something is just like moving into Libra season. Something else I was picking up here. Yeah, it looks too like you might have like a lot of paperwork that needs to be completed. You might be grading papers, especially if you're a teacher. Might be grading some sort of papers. I also feel that you're nervous about some sort of opportunity that is coming up for you. I don't know if you're waiting for that interview, or if something's happening over the weekend. Is it Labor Day weekend? I don't know. Oh, maybe that's why that person's working so hard. Yeah, I still just feel like somebody's very nervous about after everything ends. It's like, okay, what happens next? What happens after this? Some of you have been trying to perfect something. It almost looks like you're also waiting for some sort of results. Three of Coins. Clarified by Three of Coins. Okay, somebody's been obsessed with work or a project. And I feel like once you have nothing to obsess about anymore, you just start having anxiety about it. You may not realize that you were, 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 you may not realize like that's part of your identity. Like the thing, whatever it was that you've been working on, like that's been your whole identity. And now that you don't need to work on it anymore, you may end up feeling lost. Just kind of like, well, now what do I do? That was my life. Like putting this together has been my life. So now what happens? And something seems like really important now, whatever it is that you've been working on. You could have been planning for a wedding, but whatever it is, it's like it's done, and it's just like all you can do is wait. I'm getting something about someone's mother or baby's mom too. Seems to be some sort of anxiety about them. Also not wanting somebody to see you sweat or see you this way. Something else I was going to say, like that passion project too, seems like, I don't know, like that's been a way, it's been therapeutic. And so it's like after that project is completed, it's like kind of scary. It's like now you have to deal with whatever you've been avoiding. I don't know why I'm getting references to Rome, like Rome wasn't built in a day. And even like the 90s, was that 90s? Yeah, 90s singer Rome. I think he made that song. Every time I see your face, you make me wanna sing. And every time I think about your love, you drive me crazy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that reference though. Okay, something's happening where you feel really defensive, or you're like ready, you're kind of like expecting the worst, or expecting to be attacked or whatever. You're just like, you're waiting. And I feel like you just keep waiting and nothing happens. It's like, oh, I thought somebody was going to say this, or I thought somebody was going to say that. And it doesn't happen. So this is some sort of anticipation of something that's probably not going to happen. Something's going on too. I do see something about a baby's mom. Somebody's baby's mom, the mother and the child. I don't know if they're going away on vacation, or if you stop talking to them, or if she's threatening somebody, she's like, you can't see the child, if this, that, and the other. It might be all talk. I don't think they're really going to do it. Oh my God. Okay, that last part is acting up. I feel like maybe somebody is nervous about saying something. Also could be word vomit. Feel like you're preparing for something. Now that something's been completed, you're waiting. You're still waiting. It just seems like a big clock. Somebody also maybe feels the need to protect their relationship. I also feel like something maybe was revealed to you in a dream. Something's been trying to get your attention. Could be a spirit guide trying to get your attention. Might be trying to warn you of something. But I also feel like something's saying to just let go. Don't fight the change. Just go with it. Whatever it is. All right, I hope that part makes sense. Let me go ahead and pull some energy cards for you guys. Alright, additional messages for my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, sorry, we have financial constraints. All tied up. Angel of Love. Overall energy, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so romantically, I feel like maybe someone feels needed, or it looks like something's going on where your heart may be calling out to someone, but there's no response, or something could be unrequited. Maybe you are feeling very nervous about it and what you've done. It also looks like, somebody's just ready to put themselves out there. I feel like overall somebody's ready to put themselves out there, but they're nervous about it because, someone is very sensitive. And then I kept getting that passion project. So it again kind of looks like somebody's like, this is my baby. Like, I'm releasing my baby into the world. Like, please don't judge me too harshly. So I kind of feel like somebody's very nervous about expressing themselves or putting their feelings out there. So whatever thing you've been working on, it just seems like maybe you're being judged on it. And it seems to like maybe there's nothing else for you to do. Something is revealing, like, I feel like somebody's getting ready to be exposed. Not in a bad way, just more so like exposing their truth and the fact that they've been empty or hiding, or like I was saying earlier, it seemed like somebody was doing something because that was part of their identity, or maybe it was just an excuse to escape something, and now that it's over, like it's like being exposed, like, oh my God, like, is this what I've been running from, or I didn't realize it? So it just kind of seems like someone's vulnerabilities are being exposed. Yeah. Now, financially, it could literally be some stuff going on where it's like you have used up all your resources, or you're having to now dip into savings, overspent. So I kind of feel like maybe something's going on financially as well. You might need some food in the house. Maybe you need to go shopping, but maybe can't quite afford it yet. But just more so because, things are looking like matters at the heart. I feel like this is more of an emptiness about feelings. I feel like someone wants to say something, but they can't. It's possible that someone may come off not caring about your feelings, and maybe that's not necessarily the case. It's just that someone is in a position where they can't say anything. So they send you signals. Maybe you feel heart palpitations, or you feel like someone is suppressed, or they're trying to suppress their desires. But I still feel like something's going to peek through. Like, yeah, door to romance. Some of you are concerned about a love matter and wondering if someone loves you or cares about you. Like maybe you're wanting confirmation or needing validation, and you feel like you're not being validated. You might start seeing the number 333, indicating maybe that someone is thinking about you or wants to communicate with you, but they can't or won't. You might feel like someone has the key to your heart. Yeah. So I'm just kind of feeling like you guys are having an emotional weekend. Not so much that you're crying, it's anxiety and nervousness and wanting some sort of confirmation. And you might have to wait for it. I almost feel like, you might have to wait longer than anticipated for something to show, or to see the results of something that you wanted or something that you were trying to manifest. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there, but hopefully something has resonated. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending you love and grace.